Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading for April 26th through the 28th, 2024. This is for Gemini. Last shuffle for Gemini. Let's see what's going on. Gemini, we have happy success and true love here. Gemini, this is very good because it looks like Spirit wants you to think about or be aware of all the things that you did, that you put your hands on, that brought some level of success into your life. Like, what have you done that worked? What worked? What worked that you put effort into? And to focus on that. It looks like this is, I keep hearing that song, "What the world needs now is love, sweet love." And it's so slow coming in. And they want you to give love. So I see that true love here with the Seven of Cups. It doesn't matter who it is, where they come from, what they've accomplished, what level, they are in the world. They want you to give that same energy to other people. So you have to start with yourself in order for that to spread, right? And that would be a cheerleader. You're your own personal cheerleader. Congratulating yourself as you go through struggles. Any struggle that you've gone through, it's like, be glad in it. Like, you did it. You know what I mean? You made it through that. You overcame that. You have Ace of Wands, Nine of Swords rather, and Eight of Wands. This is saying that you may be still concerned you know how when things happen to us, we go, why me? Why me? Why am I going through this? This is so bad. And it's like they're saying that it was not meant for you to sit here and go, why me? It was meant for you to just move through it. That it came to you because you could move through it. Like, it's not going to create a speed bump in your life. And if it does, it's not going to be there for long. And if it's there for a long period of time, it is something that is divinely protecting you. It's like they keep going down the line. Like, no matter what you do, they're giving me a bigger block. It's like, well, I moved that block. Well, here goes another block. If it was there for a long time, then that happened. And if it was for your greatest good, then obviously you're fulfilling a purpose, or you're an example for other people. And so with happy success, you have Ace of Wands, Four of Wands, Six of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. And this talks about how a person, they want you to think or ponder on all those things that you made stable, all those warm touches that you put into your home, all the things that you've done at work, how work, especially if you all have, you work in something very competitive, and you have for a long time. And maybe you have not, I won't say you've been overlooked, but maybe you're not feeling as though you're being, appreciated as much at work. They're saying, remember all those things that you did, that it's almost like you have to be that source of this energy. Others the reason why they're not able to give it to you is because they don't have it within them. Spirit wants to address that, address how much you've done, how much change or positive change you brought into any space, the happiness that you shared, or you know what I mean, that happy energy that you carry around you like a force field. Like, your aura is very happy. And true love is the Seven of Cups and Five of Pentacles. So they're speaking about how they're, like I said, people don't have this innately in them, where they're able to give accolades or praise or empower other people, or notice the successes of others, right? And so you could see, it's almost like Spirit wants you to realize this, because it come from that place within yourself, that you've got to like clap for all the things that you've gone through, that you didn't go through them in vain, and that you also made it through them. Other people don't have that inner compass to do that for themselves, so they can't give that to anyone else. So if you're missing that, especially at work, you don't feel appreciated. It's like they're trying to call attention to why, so that you're not going, is it me? I'm not good enough, or I'm not doing enough. Why me? There's that why me question here. So they're wanting you to start from within, and everything starts from the mind. And as you see, there's a consciousness of happy success. It's like you need to clap for every little thing that you've done really well. If you kept the plant alive, okay, if you if you brought donuts on Friday, clap. Like, you know what I mean? There's so many there's small things they want you to clap for. Um, a consciousness of lack. Oh, listen, Knight of Wands and the Devil. What they're showing that you may that they're giving off a lack in is that with the Devil, nothing can hold you down. It's the Devil represents an obstacle, and if you lack this devil energy and you lack that, you're thinking about what's not there, um, where your heart is not, kind of thing, right? Is the Knight of Wands acting impulsively. You may realize that that's part of this whole thing, clapping and saying, I know I don't act recklessly. I know I'm not a reckless person. That, I'm pretty wise. A Knight of Wands, if you're lacking Knight of Wands energy, then that's wisdom, because the Knight of Wands doesn't think, he just does. And the Devil means I do whatever I feel like doing on my whim. You lack that. So that's something that adds to that one thing. They're like, clap for that too, right? And you have the milestone with the Fool and Four of Wands. And this is something that you may realize now that you could act on those things that you waited on or that you put on the back burner. There's something that happens over the weekend that opens up doors for you to say, maybe I could go and do XYZ, right? Everything's stable around me, or certain things are stable around you that give you the comfort of being free and maybe being impulsive. But this is controlled impulsivity. It's not like just getting up and just being like, you know what, I only have $5 to my name. Guess what? I think I'm gonna go to Texas, and I live in Florida. I just, like the impulsiveness. I'm being very, I know that's facetious. That's like, okay, that's ridiculous. But I'm so serious. It's like, there's a difference between the mania of like the impulsivity of a young knight, and then there's a difference with the Fool. The Fool is like, I've gone through all of that. I've been through all those things, but I've also been here already. And I know that there's new experiences out there, and I just want to know what it's like. Um, Although it's impulsive, he forgets shoes because that's how quick he just gets up and says, "I can't do another day. I'm not milking not another a cow. Like I'm not milking another goat. I'm not out here feeding I'm not baling hay. Not another day. Kind of energy. This is someone who's like, I'm going out into the world and I'm going to find out what's out here. I want to learn something different. I want to try something else. It's got to be better because I know I just can't do this, right? There's a milestone of saying, now I can do that because everything is stable. It's not that I can't come back, right? I just need to go out there and figure out what's going on. I need freedom to move. Forget that why me energy. Forget why me. It's not even why me. It's why not me, you know? It's just realizing this and realizing that's the reason why people treat you the way they're treating you is because they don't have that inside of them to give, and that you do. Spirit wants you to develop this within yourself to gain that wisdom or understanding and to make everything a better place around you. A lot of us do that why me thing. I mean, everyone does when you have a higher calling, but it's very important, especially if you're aware of something now. Then it's like the responsibility is on you. You're like, dang, well, I guess I'm the one that has to start the slow clap. Thanks. I know everybody thought that was fire too. Come on now. Like, now I have to start the clap. I have to be the one everyone looks at. Like, yeah, we should clap. But you are that person at this point, because it's almost like you have to spread that around you, right? If your candle is lit, it's like you want the room to be lit up. Maybe they don't realize they have a wick in their hands. And you could just go around and light people's candles. And then the room is bright. You can see every corner. The world is so much better or so much brighter in that energy. So you could be dealing with an Aries or a Capricorn very strongly. We also have Leo or Sagittarius. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius Capricorn cusp if you're not dealing with those signs. Yep. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.